Oh, I'll smile all right. I, 21F, work part-time at a retail clothing store while I'm finishing college. It's your typical mall chain, overpriced basics, weird music, and managers who think the customer is always right even when the customer is actively shoplifting. One day during my shift, my manager Craig, 40s, always smells like axe and insecurity, pulled me aside and said, "Hey, I notice you don't smile much. You should really smile more, it makes customers feel welcome." I said, "You mean be friendlier?" He said, "No, literally just smile more. Even when no one's talking to you. Just keep a smile on." Okay, Craig. You want smiles? You got it? For the rest of my shift, and every shift after, I smiled. But not like normal smiling. I smiled wide, with too much teeth. I smiled while folding jeans. I smiled while sweeping. I smiled while telling a Karen we didn't have her size. I smiled at customers until they asked, "Are you okay?" One guy legit said I looked like I was about to snap. Another asked if I was in a cult. A little kid started crying when I greeted her at the fitting room. Coworkers caught on and joined me. We started calling it smile mode. By the end of the week, it looked like a haunted mannequin showroom. Craig finally told us to tone it down. I asked sweetly, "Still smiling? Oh, I thought you said to smile more?" He didn't bring it up again. 40s. Always smells like axe and insecurity. Raffle. I'm enjoying imagining how his Axe body spray's effectiveness is tested when his insecurity around a confident and educated woman half his age makes him sweat. Always smells like axe and insecurity. I wish I could upvote more than once just for this line. I was working at a small company, and the manager's kid asked me why I was smiling. I told him that it could be that I was happy or that I knew something about someone. That was all it took to get the twerp paranoid because he thought that he needed to know all of the gossip going around. Later in the day, I was smiling, and he asked what I was smiling about, and I set the trap by saying, "Oh, nothing." After that, for months, he would get pissed anytime he would see me smile, which of course would make me smile or laugh more. Sorry, smiling on demand costs way more than they will pay. I'm a man. I had a supervisor tell me to smile more once. When I did, I made sure to keep dead eyes and slightly tilted my head down. It creeped her out and asked me to stop immediately. It was never brought up again. I worked retail in college too. My manager tried telling me to smile in the break room. I said when they pay me for my breaks, I'll smile. But I really like your approach. Cracks me up too that he was like, it makes people feel more welcome and then takes a week to notice the customers are getting freaked out or care, whatevs, Lamau. This is the best story ever. Haunted mannequin showroom. Everything in this post is pure joy.